Tunisia, mass protests have broken out against the anti-black racist remarks by the Tunisian President Kais Saied. Kais Saied pretty much word for word echoed the long-standing Nazi false assertion that there is some kind of global conspiracy, which historically they argued was conducted by the global domination by the Jewish elites to conduct a quote-unquote great replacement of Western white populations by those that they consider less than human than those white people in their white supremacist framework, i.e. they falsely argued and continue to argue that there is a great replacement agenda by the global elites to replace Western white people by basically non-European black and brown migrants and people. And President Said has very much reiterated this pretty much word for word in the context of North Africa and particularly Tunisia around the migration of darker-skinned African people to the south, going to the relatively more affluent northern region of Africa. Anti-black racism is a problem throughout every nation and state in the world, and it's definitely a problem in North Africa as well. It's great to see, and one welcomes the protests in the streets of Tunis. As well as this situation of anti-blackness, there is the very deeply violent record historically of anti-black violence conducted by NATO in its operation against Libya in 2011. Very much so, the lynching of darker-skinned African people was a defining, disgusting action and modus operandi of the so-called pro-NATO Libyan rebels from the outset of the activities in the horrific lynching of black people in Benghazi when the uprising broke out. And that really unleashed a greater system of anti-black oppression across Africa, which opened up the Libyan migrant route there. Also, the Association of Students from Mali in Tunisia has called for a boycott of their members of all private educational institutions in Tunisia in protest as well about these racist remarks from the president there.